Today is the most important and most exciting day of the motoring calendar. We announced the Straits Times Car of the Year 2017. As you can see, we've picked the Lexus LC500 as this year's winner. By the end of this video, I hope I can convince you why. So this car fits the bill of a dream car. Lexus actually took more than 5 years to come up with it. It was first shown as a concept car back in 2012. It was produced last year, was launched here in Singapore just this year. So the LC500 is powered by a 5-litre V8, producing 470 brake horsepower. It takes the car to 100 in about 4.7 seconds. Well, that's not very fast, it's fast enough. The car follows a very classic proportion: long nose, short back, big wheels. The wheels come up to the waistline of the car, if you can notice. But it's not very lightweight. The car has big enough an engine to compensate for that. The Straits Times Car of the Year follows a strict scoring format. Various attributes of a car are scored individually. Attributes like performance, styling, ride and handling, ergonomics, economy, and X factor. Typically, a car will score the highest for one attribute. This car has done it for 3.
Build quality, styling, and X factor. The fact that Lexus aced 3 of them shows that it is something quite special.
So X factor, as mentioned, it's something that you can't really put your finger on, but something about the car that appeals to you very, very strongly in a very illogical way. When the car was shown as a concept, I think everybody, with no exception, felt that it was a really beautiful design. In this case, you will see that there's economy of lines. So it is a design that will probably last many, many years. This car didn't really score high on value for money for obvious reasons. Sports cars don't usually do. It costs $500,000. This car is not economical by virtue of its huge engine. It's not an efficient car. But then again, it's not a car made for that. A sports car is quite a rarity. We've had this contest for more than 10 years, and there were only 2 other sports cars that won: Porsche 911 and the Audi R8. Lexus' first true supercar was the LFA. Now that car was really, up there, cost $1.4 million. Only 500 were made, 6 came to Singapore. Now that car is not accessible. Now this car, I would say it's an accessible version of the LFA. Not as wild, not as beastly, but a car which you can enjoy every day with a certain amount of power, certain amount of performance. When you walk away after a drive, you look back and you say to yourself, what a beautiful car. So this car has got the look and feel of an exotic car, the capability of a high-performance car, and the daily usability of a grand tourer. Those are very rare combinations in one car, and that's why it's ST Car of the Year 2017.